How will you know who to trust?
Boomers will believe anything I say.
I will sell you everything.
Every business will use me.
So all of that was AI. None of those people were real. Did you see the Coca-Cola ad this year? It was all AI. It was all fake. How do you know I'm real? Do the cultural artifacts on my bed make sense to you? Is it the physics of moving the object? How do you know that I'm not an AI fabrication?
I broke into a zoo to prove one man is enough to fight a gorilla.
Or somebody that changed their face or voice with a YouTube app.
This avatar shows up looking the same every single day, except I change the avatar for every video.
The year is 2025. We live in a post-truth society. Nothing that we see or hear can be trusted unless it is physically in our face. How do you deal with that? How do you exist and live? How do you plan for the future? All of that and more is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Really quick, I'm a smaller YouTube channel, so if you could leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe, that would be really helpful. Oh, fuck. That was totally fake. I faked it for views. I wanted you to like me. Did it work? I hope it worked. That title card was AI. Did you like that? An entire human got cut out of a sector of the economy. I would have had to pay like $30 for that. I'm gonna go give my girlfriend, who's an artist, $10. I need you to take this. You gotta take it. It's yours. You actually have to have it for the video. Okay. 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 Yeah. So currently what's happening is there's a lot of technological development in hardware and robotics. And there's a lot of technological development in feeding a computer a shitload of data and then training it on that data and using that to make video games, operating systems, YouTube content. I don't know what to make of that. And the problem is that some of it's good. It's not all good right now. And a lot of people are clowning on it at the moment because it's so underdeveloped. The progress it's not nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the artist community, I stand before you today as a humble agent of the system, a mere construct of ones and zeros.
It's not nothing. The thing that got me to make this video was my mom. She sent me an entire YouTube channel with basically religious propaganda.
They sit at dinner tables and wear your last name. My legs gave out, and I fell to my knees. But it didn't hurt. Nothing hurt anymore.
She was convinced it was real. And then we tried to walk her through it and be like, hey, this isn't real. It doesn't exist. It's all AI. The information and data was still downloaded into her brain. And so even if she was willing to admit that the video was fabricated, she was like, well, the stories were real. It agrees with my viewpoints.
No, it's not real. It's real. No, it's not. Yes, it is. AI generated. No, it's real. I love it. It's real. It's not real. It's got to be real.
It has to be real.
It has to be real.
Jamie,
come on, man.
Jamie's compromised.
Look at them dancing.
And that got me thinking, what the fuck? Am I like that? Do I do that? Do I just have a bias and I just digest that bias? And if something confirms the belief, it gets, So media is dead. So the news, we all agree that's dead, right? It's gone. It's dunzos. Let's also agree that social media is dead as well. Everybody that you're talking to might as well be a bot. Even if you can't tell who it is, it might be a bot. And so Jesus Christ, I could be arguing with a guy online and it turns out that it's a bot that some dude in the Balkans programmed to convince everybody on the planet 24/7 that toothpaste is not real. Maybe it'll get us off the computer. That'd be nice. Talking to people in real life. That sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of good.
这是你的新朋友 Rover XY
The robots are here, y'all. They're here. I built this. Here, let me show you. I have this like little controller and little screen and this video from the drone. Hold on. Watch this. Scary. I built that and I'm a generalist. So the specialists right now are going crazy. The robots are here, bro, and here, check this out.
Hello, what's your role here in the company?
I'm a business setup advisor.
I'm a business setup manager here.
With my processing speed, I could handle 5 teams and never miss a number. Should I start polishing your chair for a robot-sized replacement? Or maybe you'll convince me why you're truly irreplaceable.
Demonic, dude. Could you imagine your boss hiring some firm to bring in one of the new self-checkout machines and then roast you like 6 months before they fire you? Gross. Why is this happening? Why now? Why are humans turning robots and data into stuff that will replace us?
I love AI. Do you use AI? Absolutely. Do you use ChatGPT? Do you know ChatGPT? I love ChatGPT. I love it.
I have a theory. I just made this up. Profit encouraged technological labor decay. I was a political science major, so I get to make up stuff like that. It sounds super technical and important. The idea behind this is since the dawn of time, progress has happened through the means of gobbling up more than is required to just maintain. It started with ATP and then it moved to the feudal system where feudal lords would do it. And now we are in a kind of post-neoliberal capitalism. Some people say it's not capitalism anymore and it's like, oh, it's techno-feudalism. Fuck you.
Every time we move around with our phone that has Google Maps on it, Google Maps knows where we are. That increases the command capital of Google. They have the power to make you and I, unwaged, without even realizing that we're working for them, produce part of their command capital.
The core idea is right now in our system, we have corporations and corporations exist to, hold on, let me get an example. Let's say that you have a ballpoint pen company.
Welcome everybody to episode number 324 of Goulet Q&A, Where Fountain Pens.
And all you do in capitalism is you have like 50 dudes under you and you sell ballpoint pens. Let's say that your ballpoint pen company has one. You have every single person in the market. Every time they buy ballpoint pens, they get it from you. You are the winner of ballpoint pens. But you still are encouraged to churn a profit. You've taken your company public and every year over year, the shareholders need more money from you. There's only a few directions that you can go to with your ballpoint pens. The first direction is you can cut your pay. That's not fucking happening. You can make the ballpoint pen crappier so that it's cheaper to sell so you can rake more money in, or you can reduce your workforce needed to make ballpoint pens. It started with the loom, then with the printing press, everybody was like, oh no, there's going to be no more scribes jobs anymore. Example that we've all seen is the self-checkout, and now they are trying to do AI.
Racing the clock, 14:59, clears it, holds, button hit, unbelievable. The champion finishes the Graham in exactly 15 minutes. A new Olympic record here in Los Angeles.
And robots. There's another fundamental flaw of our economic system, which is that we need permanent growth with a limited amount of resources. We're not in fucking space yet. And so we're kind of at the late stage. It seems like it's a big house of cards. So what do? You have to increase profits or it all explodes. So why don't you get rid of everybody? It seems like there's two paths forward. You have path A, where it's all a big charade and the robots don't work, the whole bubble comes crashing down. Or you have path B, where the robots do work and then the labor bubble pops and then I don't know what happens after that point. Hold on, wait, do you want to meet my cat? That was AI. I got your ass. Hello. Huh? Say hello. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. So what is to be done? What are we supposed to do? How do I live as a human being and feel safe and comfortable in this system? I think the first way to approach this is to realize that life and death is a beautiful and endless cycle that is infused in everything, not just humans and like dogs, but societies, planets, everything. And so when you are born into a system, when you're born into a world, you find yourself within that cycle. Some things within that cycle may be at the very start of their lives, like these books. They got a long time to go. Or they may be at the end of their lives, like the idea of a nation state, maybe. The only option that we really have is to be here now. There is only this moment. The past, the future, it's not real. We only exist what's tangibly here. What I'm doing, how I'm trying to live in a scary world like this, I go to the gym, I try to eat right, I work on projects that I think are important to me, I go outside, I touch grass. It's nice. I don't know what the future holds, and no one knows what the future holds. This was what it was like for our grandparents when they were exploding each other with giant nuclear bombs. This was what it was like when cavemen came around and they invented fire. It's just the plight of man. So just try to be here now. Try to do a good job. And like, maybe being a plumber, like if you're just getting into the workforce, a plumber is probably a good bet. If you want to be a politician and you have the means to do so, a politician is going to be around for a little while. Wouldn't do email jobs. Robots are still a little bit long away, so you have some time to do some remedial labor as well. Personally, I would be doing stuff with my hands. Thank you for watching. This took forever to make. Probably didn't have to be that long, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a newer YouTube channel. So if you leave a like, a comment, I got a Patreon. We're gonna be posting exclusive content, have access to the Discord and stuff. So have a good one, buddy. I don't know.